Sa pagpalang araw po sa ating lahat mga kababayan at narito pa tayo para sa panibagong update sa pag-alis ng Pangulo papuntang Davos Switzerland. At isang issue po na naitanong po dito sa DFE ay kasama ba sa pag-alis ng Pangulo ang pag-ayos niya umano nitong Swiss account ng pamilya Marcos. At yan po ay sinagot ng DFE. Mamaya ay pakinggan po natin kung anong sagot ng DFE. Alam po natin na itong pamilya Marcos ay mayroon po silang tinatawag na private foundation doon sa Switzerland na which is kung alam po natin ay nakasuhan nga itong si dating First Lady Imelda Marcos at na guilty nga ito sa graft and corrupt practices dahil dito sa mga private foundation ng Marcos family doon sa Switzerland. Pero ayon nga sa DFA, itong trip ng Pangulo ay hindi po issue itong Swiss account or private foundation account doon sa Switzerland. Kundi ang punta ng ating Pangulo ay para ipakilala sa buong mundo itong ating napakagandang investment, itong Maharlika Wealth Fund, itong tinatawag ng ating Pangulo na soft launch para umano dito sa ating Maharlika Wealth Fund, ipapakilala ng ating Pangulo. Kasi unang-una, kasi bakit sa Davos ito ipapakilala ng ating Pangulo? Unang-una itong gaganapin na World Economic Forum ay doon lahat pumupunta itong mga malalaking bansa at binibida ang kanilang bansa. So ang ating Pangulo naman ay ibibida niya naman kung ano ang pwedeng pakinabang ng mga investors kapag pumunta sila sa ating bansa. So yun naman yung gustong i-invest ng ating Pangulo. Gusto niya ipapakilala din itong Maharlika Wealth Fund na kung saan ay pumasa na nga ito sa Kongreso at inaantay na lang natin ang Senado at bago ito maging batas. At alam po natin, itong Maharlika Wealth Fund, yung magiging pondo dito ay kukunin sa mga bangko na hawak or under sa ating gobyerno. So, titingnan po natin kung gaano ito kaganda. Sa katanungan naman nitong mga kababayan po natin na ito ba ang pag-alis ng ating Pangulo ay para ayusin itong Swiss account ng pamilya Marcoses? Ito yung sagot mga idol.
To introduce it, I understand it is evolving. We have the fullest respect for the congressional process and the open hearings that they're having and how to work out the details. But the broad strokes of it, the President has a very, very good grasp of what he wants to achieve. Whatever form the sovereign wealth fund finally takes, what's very important is it's an investment in the future and there's great confidence.
Ayan mga idol, narinig po natin na Maharlika Wealth Fund is investment for the future. So, ang titingnan po natin dito ay kung talagang maganda ito, ang makikinabang po nito ay mga next generation po natin. Kasi kung kikita ito, ituloy-tuloy na itong investment fund po natin, ibig sabihin ang gobyerno po natin ay hindi lang, tandaan po natin itong Maharlika Wealth Fund pag kumita, yung gobyerno natin ay hindi lang aasa sa tax collection, tarifa collection, kundi pwede tayong kikita ng mas doble-doble dito sa Maharlika Wealth Fund na pwede naman magamit ng ating gobyerno sa mga proyekto. Pwede niya punduhan yung mga proyekto dito sa ating bansa. So, positive, napakaganda. Ang negative nga, kung malugi o mano. Kung malugi, walang problema kasi part talaga ng business yan. And beside, ang ating mga manager diyan na ma-assign sa Maharlika Wealth Fund, alam natin, ay mga veterano pagdating sa mga ganitong negosyo, pagdating sa mga ganitong trading. So hindi basta mag-i-invest yan kung walang nakitang posibleng kikita. Yun ang tinitingnan natin. Huwag puro negative sa mga kababayan natin. Okay?
President has in the ability and capabilities of Filipinos, Filipino entrepreneurs, and local investors. Malino na framework for legal cooperation with Switzerland. Nag-negotiate po tayo ng mga agreements for cooperation on legal matters, on including even yung mga matters that may relate to this issue that you are referring to. And none of those mechanisms have been triggered by the Swiss government or anything. So we don't know, that we don't expect anything.
for seeing me off.
So, yun nga mga idol, malinaw na sinabi ng DFA Undersecretary Carlito Sorita na umanay none of the issue itong Swiss account sa travel ng ating Pangulo sa...
Today, as I and our economic team depart for Davos, Switzerland, to take part in the 2023 annual meeting of the World Economic Forum. I look forward to my inaugural participation to the WEF in Davos, as I am joined by the Philippine delegation composed of government officials and business leaders on the kind invitation of Professor Klaus Schwab, founder and chair emeritus of the World Economic Forum, whom I had occasion to meet in person at the sidelines of both the ASEAN and APEC meetings in Phnom Penh and Bangkok, respectively, in November of last year. This is the first in-person meeting of the World Economic Forum since 2020, and before the world came to a standstill because of the pandemic. As such, our theme of cooperation in a fragmented world is quite apropos. We will highlight the steps the Philippines is taking to mend the fissures of such fragmentation, especially in our country, but certainly in partnership with our friends, allies, and partners around the world. Related to this is the need to collectively bolster and reinforce our post-pandemic economic recovery efforts by addressing the challenges we face posed by rising food prices, the impact of conflict in other parts of the world, and the continuing existential threat posed by climate change. I have resolved to take this opportunity to exchange views on such pressing issues with other government leaders, policymakers, business executives, entrepreneurs, civic society advocates, and academic experts. The Philippines is also being given a unique opportunity to highlight the significant economic gains we have achieved in the last part of the year, as attested to by upward growth projections of the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank. The World Economic Forum is hosting a country strategy dialogue for us, where we are given the opportunity to promote the Philippines as leader and driver of growth and the gateway to the Asia-Pacific region, one that is open for business, ever ready to complement regional and global expansion plans of both foreign and Philippine-based enterprises anchored on the competent and well-educated Filipino workers, the managers and professionals. I will draw attention to our efforts at building resilient infrastructure that bolsters our effort to reinforce robust and resilient supply chains, ensures food security, including critical interlinkages with health and nutrition, while furthering climate-friendly, clean, and green energy to power the Philippine economy. Moreover, I will share our experience as a model for managing with our global partners the disruptive and transformative impact of COVID. I intend to share our efforts in saving both lives and livelihoods, as well as the people-centered next steps that we are taking to ensure that we are ready to meet the lingering effects of the pandemic and address the occurrence of the possible next one. I look forward to meeting with various government and business leaders at the World Economic Forum and strengthen our partnerships in the years to come. Thank you all, and
Alright. At yun nga mga idol, yung naging speech ng ating Pangulo para sa kanyang pag-alis papuntang Davos, Switzerland. At nilinaw ng ating Pangulo na isa sa kanyang purpose po dito sa pagpunta, itong pag-introduce ng business and entrepreneur, economic issue, food security, at marami pang iba na nabanggit yung ating Pangulo. At aasahan po natin yung pag-launch niya, o tinatawag niyang soft launch nitong Maharlika Wealth Fund. So, napakaganda. Titingnan po natin kung ano po yung maitutulong nito sa ating bansa. Ano po yung mga activities ng ating Pangulo. Tuloy-tuloy po natin i-update. Sa ngayon ay i-pray muna natin yung safe travel ng ating Pangulo At good luck po sa trip ng ating Pangulo. More investors, more business, ayan sana na pupunta pa sa ating bansa. Marami pa sanang investors para naman na umangat na rin ang ating ekonomiya at ang ating mga kababayan ay magkaroon ng trabaho. So, sapat na trabaho ang bawat Pilipino. Ika nga, ano? So, maraming salamat. God bless everyone.